News from the 7 counties of South Central Missouri. It's Ozark Radio News with News Team 7.
For Ozark Radio News, I'm Tom Hoagland. The city of West Plains unveils the winning design for the new official city seal for the city. Congratulations to Corey Jeter, whose design received the most votes and will now represent the city on all official documents and materials. City Hall extending a huge thank you to everyone who submitted designs, voted, and took part in the process. The seal will be displayed on all official city documents and be displayed in council chambers. A Birch Tree man seriously injured by a vehicle that was stopped but not put into park. The Missouri State Highway Patrol telling Ozark Radio News that the 60-year-old man was hit by the vehicle as it rolled toward the intersection of County Road 609 and County Road 625 in Birch Tree. The man was flown by Aerovac to Cox South in Springfield for treatment. Texas County Memorial Hospital hosting a blood drive on Friday, March 21st from noon to 6 p.m. Community Blood Center of the Ozarks will collect blood donations in the Jason Gentry Community Safe Room on the TCMH campus. TCMH receiving 100% of its blood supply from CBCO. All blood collected by Community Blood Center of the Ozarks stays in the area and will be utilized by Ozark communities, neighbors, and families. Historic Lincoln School in West Plains recognizing Women's History Month in March with a brunch and discussion titled Women in Healthcare, Pioneering Change, Inspiring Tomorrow. Women are invited for a morning of insightful conversation with Dr. Karen Johav, Dr. Julie Hart, Catherine Pearson, nurse practitioner. The event is from 10 a.m. until 11:30 a.m. on March 8th at Lincoln School. For Ozark Radio News, I'm Tom Hoagland. Stay tuned, we'll have a look at sports and weather coming up.
Hayden Machinery is your #1 Takeuchi dealership and heavy equipment supplier for the West Plains area. A multi-line dealer with over 400 machines in inventory, whatever the job is, Hayden Machinery has the right fit for you. Need service and product support? Hayden Machinery has you covered with their in-house parts and service department. Downed rig? Their field technicians can help you with that too. They understand your needs on and off the job site. Go check them out at Hayden Machinery, where they've been valuing relationships over profits since 2008.
News Team 7.
Thank you for that news update. Good afternoon. This is Curtis Ballou with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 for your sports. On the Ozark Radio Sports Network this week, we have Grizzly basketball on Tuesday to play their play-in game against State Fair Community College for the Region 16 tournament, and that game will be on KDY 102.5. Wednesday, we will have district play for the West Plains Scissors. The game will be on KDY 102.5 and live streamed through Misha. With districts and conference play, there might be more on the table if the teams win. The Missouri State Grizzlies baseball team took to the field this weekend in their first home series. The series didn't go great, but it showed the potential of this young Grizzly team in their first year. The Grizzlies lost both games Saturday 16-5, then 14-1. The Grizzlies were handed 11 base runners through walks and hit by pitches, but couldn't capitalize with runners on base. The Sunday game fared much better for the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies took the lead in the third inning 4-2, but ultimately couldn't hold the lead and lost 7-5. The Grizzlies will be live again on the 10th as we cover Grizzly softball. The Missouri Tigers took on Vanderbilt this past weekend and lost in overtime 97-93. The Tigers had a 9-point lead going into the half, but were outscored by 9 in the second half to push the game into overtime. Mitchell and Grill led the charge with a combined 48 points, but Hoggard and Mannion for Vandy answered them with 44 points combined. The Tigers head to Oklahoma to take on the Sooners on Wednesday. That game can be listened to live on 93.9 Q94, the Mountain of Rock. For more sports, run over to ozarkradionews.com/sports. Stay tuned in for the weather update with Drew Joyce. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Curtis Ballou, signing out.
CHC Home Center, right here, right now.
Your floors see a lot of action. They're your child's playground, where you dance in the kitchen, and sometimes at your home office and even the dining room. Your floors get all the traffic. At CHC Home Center, we make new flooring easy. Easy to install, easy to clean, and even easy on the wallet. See the flooring options available at CHC, right here, right now.
CHC Home Center, right here, right now.
News Team 7.
Thank you, Curtis, for that sports update. Good afternoon. I'm Drew Joyce with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 in the Weather Center. Hopefully you enjoyed this great weather today, because tonight we look to expect some thunderstorms in the area. Today's high looks to only reach 58, and tonight's low will be around 49, with a 50% chance of thunderstorms and high winds. Tomorrow expect rain through most of the day and into the night. For more weather information, go to ozarkradionews.com/weather and check out daily and weekly weather updates, closures, delays, and more. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Drew Joyce.
For more news, visit Ozark Radio